Well, as you can see with all these toys right here, the holidays are just around the corner, and we're trying to get people caught up to speed on, all of these good toys that you want to buy for the kids. But some of these toys are a little too loud, and some of them are dangerous. So joining me today to talk about that is Michele Michaels. She's the hard of hearing specialist with the Arizona Commission for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing, and we've got our interpreter. This is Dustin McLaw. So good morning to you.
Hi, good morning.
This is really interesting because when it comes to toys, a lot of people don't even think of the loud factor as to whether or not this is good for their kids' hearing.
That's right. We think about things like small parts, we think about magnets or batteries, but we don't think about loud noise, the sound that comes from the toy. And is it safe or is it dangerous?
And toys don't come with a description on the back to tell you it's this many decibels, it's that many decibels, so you'll know the range, right?
That's right. No matter whether it's for an infant or an older child, there's no decibel meter rating on those toys.
Yeah.
So it's really up to the parent to start learning and testing the toys.
And sometimes they're the most popular toys that the kids want, but they're not the best toy for them when it comes to their hearing, because a little bit of, too loud for too long can affect your hearing in the long run.
That's right. It's that repeated exposure to loud noise over time, over and over and over, that starts to develop hearing loss in a child.
And you said that first grade, less than 1% of all kids have hearing loss.
That's right.
But by the time they're teenagers, 20% of kids have hearing loss.
20% of our teens now have at least a mild hearing loss, 15, 20 decibel hearing loss. And as that continues, it's going to get worse and worse and worse.
Yes, so we have some toys here to give you some ideas of what you need to look for. But before we do that, what's the range of a toy? Like, how loud should it be, or what should we stay under?
Toys can go up to, some of these ones that we tested were 110, 112 decibels.
Okay.
Anything over 85 decibels is too loud.
And you bought a decimal reader today?
Yeah, I've got a really fancy little decibel reader right here. But you can also download on your smartphone a free decibel meter app. Decibel meter, just look for that in the Play Store or whatever. Decibel meter app, they're free ones, wonderful.
Let's talk about first and foremost the toys that are too loud that a lot of people might be going out to get right now. These are the ones over here that you're concerned about.
Yeah, these toys over here are really, really loud. When you press some of these buttons on these toys,
like
this truck right here, and I'm reading this.
Oh, it says it's 95, 98 right there.
Yeah, it went up to 100 decibels, and if a child is playing with this, it's right by their ear over and over again. 100 decibels for 15 minutes will damage your hearing.
Yes, and then even like this, a cute little guitar.
I know, this guitar is so cute and so loud. Some of the tunes and some of the sounds that come out of it, and you play, yeah, I love it, but it's over 85 decibels now.
Okay, so the key thing that the parents need to know is if you are going to have these for your kids, you need to understand that there should be a volume control on some of the toys.
Right, and some of them do, and I think this guitar has a little volume control down here. So make sure you turn the volume control down. If a toy doesn't have a volume control on it, maybe skip that one and buy another one. We've got, like
these are the healthy alternatives.
This, this doll right here can get a little loud, but the other one is very nice and quiet. This is really popular, the Moana. He's fine. Very, very quiet toy, fun to play with.
Yeah, now this is the one that a lot of people want, the Frozen. Anything with Disney, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh, I know, Frozen is really, really popular, and some of these Frozen toys are really super loud. Again, if a child is playing with this toy and they're hearing it over and over and they're, oh, this is fun, they get acclimated to loud noise and they think this is normal.
And it's not.
Everything being loud, and it's not normal.
Now, for parents out there or grandparents or anybody that takes care of a child, can there be signs that they could physically look for in the child to know that maybe my child does have a hearing loss problem?
What you want to look for is behavior, because if you look at an ear, you can't tell.
Right.
But behaviorally, a child will start to tell you that they're having hearing loss issues. They may talk really loud all the time.
Oh, okay.
Or they may talk really quiet all the time because they can't tell how loud they're talking.
And you said there was another tip to do. If the child is sitting and you're behind them and you're yelling at them, but they can't hear, or they don't have any response.
If they don't respond to loud noises and other external stimuli like that, if they're continually ignoring you, that's an issue.
That's a sign to go
Yeah,
get,
yeah.
And there's also other things. It's not just the toys that you buy, and then there's options you can do. You can get the board games, you can get the playing cards,
yeah.
but it's also the video games and the handheld devices that kids are on now, and putting those plugs in their ears.
Right. So when you're wearing headphones, there are all kinds of really cute headphones for the kids that are safe, volume limiting, volume control headphones that you can buy, you know, from Mickey Mouse to all of them for the kids. Get those and make sure they're using those.
Well, I want everybody to know where they can go for more additional information if they have questions or concerns about, you know, the possibility of their child losing their hearing.
Yeah, you can absolutely contact us at ACDHH. That's the Arizona Commission for the Deaf and the Hard of Hearing. acdhh.org is the website. Call us at 602-542-3323.
Well, you were fantastic. Thank you for the tips and
Thank you,
information.
Danielle.
Happy shopping this year. Don't go anywhere.
have
When we
fun.
come back, Catherine and I will have information on Tuesday's show. Very beneficial to know about this. Thank you.